Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well, especially you are safe with your family where you are. It's September. I know that for some of us it's the beginning of a new school year. For others, important events are coming soon. And for another group, holiday haven't finished yet. So, having a good planning will help us to achieve easily our plans and our goals for this challenging month. If you are interested by now in how I prepared my bullet journal for this month, follow this video until the end. Hope you like it. So let's start with the material that I use for journaling. The first thing that I use it is a simple or basic journal. Personally, I prefer to use a basic material, more precisely not expensive, because for me, the main objective of journaling is to organize my ideas, my tasks, and also having more visibility and more vision to the future. So for that, I don't invest a lot for the material which I used for preparing my bullet journal. The only thing that I prefer to have in my bullet journal is that its pages should be bounded because it's helped me enormously to have more organized and structured pages. I also used a basic ruler. It's very useful for me when I want to make a straight lines. The last thing that I used is a pen. In this time I opted for a blue one. Now let's start journaling. I usually start journaling by making an introduction page for the month. For this September, I have chosen a very minimalist theme, which contained in the middle an easy drawing rocket with some clothes. If I have time, I will make for you a quick video in my channel to show you how I draw this beautiful rocket. Under this clothes, I will write the name of the month, which is September, with a very simple way. That's all what I decided to draw for this introduction page. Hope you love it. And as I said in the introduction, I always prefer to use simple things because they are easy to set up. So it's encouraged me to plan again and again. So now let's move on the next pages. Directly after the introduction page comes the monthly calendar. For that, I started by writing at the top of the page the name of the month and the number of the year. For this case, it's September 2021. Then I started to split my two pages into multiple cases when I will make all days of my months. I used, of course, a ruler to make it easy. Normally, in the end of the splitting pages, should I have at the top of the page 7 cases where I can write the weekly days, then around 20-30 cases for each day of the month. But unfortunately, when I finished, I noticed that I made more than the essential. So I decided instead redoing all of that, I will keep these extra cases. Maybe they can be useful for notes taking or extra information. This monthly calendar helps me a lot to have a very quick idea of all my appointments, birthdays, classes, or any other events that will happen in the month. So for that, I keep it very simple and I will write in it only the most important events that mark my day. After the monthly calendar come the goals pages. Like the others page, I use a very simple theme. I will write the title on the top of the page and I keep the page empty. When I fixed my goals of the month, I will write them directly in these empty two pages. So let's move on to let's move on the last part of my September bullet journal, which is the daily calendar. For my daily calendar, I started by splitting my page into 6 columns. Then I write on the top of each column the name of the day. For example, here I write Wednesday, September 1st, then Thursday, September 2nd, and so on until I finish all the days of the year. In the end of each day, I try hardly to write in the corresponding column all what I did in the whole day. I try also to have notes about how much I spent, principally if I did some big expanding. Like that, I know that I have to make some saving next month. That's all about how I made my bullet journal for this month. I made it with a very simple and minimalist way with just an introduction page and three essential parts: monthly calendar, goals, and a daily calendar. Hope you like it. I will wait for your comments and your propositions to improve my future bullet journal. See you next video.